Hey guys, Shadowblitz here,
RBM Fan 76.
and this is not Pocket Pixels
Mm-hmm.
at all. Um, so some things happened, mainly with me. Some stuff from the past came back, hit me pretty hard, and won't go into too much detail with it, but I am banned from that server. So, much rather than just up and go, oh hey, no more videos, we're gonna keep making videos.
Mm-hmm.
So the past couple days we found a new server to play on. Got everything good to go. So here we are. And I guess with that being said, this server is Pixelmania. The IP of which I will leave down into the description, just like I did with Pocket Pixels and everything else. As far as this server goes, it is a little different. It's probably rather more similar than it is different, but it is different. You can have jobs on here that, like, just for, say, I don't know, coming over here and just coming over here and destroying Amber's furnace here. Um, that right there, wouldn't grant me any money, but placing it down would.
I was gonna say I was gonna need that.
That's okay. Um,
I know you're showing examples.
so, it's got jobs. They've got, if we go here to spawn, if I can spell properly today, if I come over here to spawn, well, first off, you get blinded by a beacon. Lovely little beacon there. But we come over here, as you notice, there were crates. Of course, we have your typical, usual vote crate, which has anywhere from Ultra Ball, Master Ball, 10 points, 5 points. Orbs that are specified for it. Legendary keys, Mythic key, a legendary shiny Pokemon, and a boss crate and a rare candy crate. Boss crate, we just found out what it does. It spawns a boss Pokemon. Now, unlike on the Pocket Pixel server, Legendary Crate and Mythic Crate are basically reversed. Mythic Crate has all the better stuff in it. So there's
Legendary's
that.
not too bad.
And for those of you who do decide they want to come over here and play on the server with us, if you come when you spawn in, right? You'll spawn in facing this way.
Well,
Got all
kind of.
these.
You have to pick out your starter.
Yeah, you'll pick out your starter, which
They got
does.
shiny starters here.
They got shiny starters, and you get to pick the size of the starter. Um,
Uh, there we go.
so
Well,
that's what
kind of.
that's what
Mine
Amber.
was a mine was a Charmander, and the size.
Yeah, so like I chose it as Torchic, and this isn't what I'm going to be using for the series, but I made a shiny ginormous Torchic. So that thing is huge.
I know
But
that
for
thing
those
is
of you who
big.
do decide to play with us, once you get done with that and you spawn in, you're basically going to come straight out forward. And you got this right here is gonna, first sign, if you right click that, gives you a lovely little guide on how to play, which I'll go ahead and I'll pick up another one of those. If you, this bottom sign here, you click on this, you get one mythic crate key weekly for free.
Which is
Um,
very awesome.
yes, it is really amazing, and it looks like there's some kind of donation thing for going on for a giant drop party. So that's 66% complete.
Mm-hmm. They have vote parties here too.
Yeah, vote parties, which sadly we just missed it, but
It
I guess we'll
happens.
try to get that on camera at some point or another.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, right here's all the, this book that I was saying has all these, basically the basics of how to get started on the server. Um, on top of that, if we do slash menu, which is something completely different that Pocket Pixels didn't have, you get a point shop, right, which you can buy all sorts of stuff from, down to like mythic keys and stuff like that, points, down to changing the size of a Pokemon. So we'll just do that again, get that pop back up. But you got a sell shop, you got fossil machine, you buy shop, you got a way to go back to spawn without typing it, a link to the forums, a link to donating, and then gems. The big difference with the gems are there aren't warps to the gems. This is something that you have to go out and find. So we'll just click the badge here and drag it around a little bit. Okay. So as you see, there are indeed 8 gems on the server, just like Pocket Pixels. However, again, I mentioned there were no warps. You have to go find them, so you have coordinates. Now, for each of these gems, there are fees. So, first gem starts out $200, next gem's $400, $600, $800, so on and so forth, up to $1,600. So, that's something that, you know, yeah, it's a little bit different, a little bit way different than what we're used to. But that's about the only downside that the server has. As far as lag goes, it's far less laggy. And the community seems a lot nicer, and a little more accepting of new people and whatnot. So, as far as this video goes, this is mainly just going to be an update video. It's not going to be anything super special and long. So I think that pretty much covers the update.
Yeah, for the people that watches like my side, which is the Ice Age series, that's going to continue. The only thing is that Doc will not be able to appear anymore.
Yeah. As far as my series goes, we're going to talk about on when we're going to start that whole thing up. We haven't really quite decided when we're going to do that. So
we've been just having like nice stress-free days.
Yeah, basically we're getting ourselves set up here on the server and getting ourselves a little more established. Just
kind of getting off to a fresh start.
Basically, yeah. And it's something that I really haven't been able to do, which for me is really incredible, as basically when I started doing the YouTube thing, I was staff. And even then, it was when I moved over from red to blue on Pocket Pixels, it was one of those ones I was still really well known. So it was really hard for me to even get a fresh start to begin with, and this server here actually allows me to do that. One last thing I will update you guys on with this is a Pixelmon 3.5.1, still 1.7.10, but basically, as a sign here is, yay, enjoy Pixelmon 3.5.1, 3.4 got boring. Which basically kind of says it all right there. But outside of that, I think that's about it, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, pretty much.
Once we decide when we're going to start our series on here, we'll let you know.
I am so sorry about my Charmeleon right now.
I am on fire.
Charmeleon, that wasn't very nice. Stop that right now.
But yeah, once we get that all decided up on when we're going to actually begin our series here, I'll make a nice little short update video for you guys, let you know when that's coming. So, as far as that goes, this is our new server. Well, not even our server, it's just a new home for us. Which I guess brings us to another point that might as well go ahead and cover. There very well might be another series coming from us. That's a little different than what we're doing, but we'll give you more details on that when we get closer to doing that. So, basically, until then, I guess that's all, right? Alright, guys, I guess we'll see you on later. I'm Shadow Blitz, and
I'm BrianFan76,
and we'll see you next time.